There's a national mapping network called the Neotectonic Features Database. It's run by Geoscience Australia. It identified the fault at Caboolture and other faults in the region as faults that warranted investigation to better understand their earthquake potential. The process starts with the mapping of active fault traces on LiDAR, which is a light detection and ranging bit of information. So we have essentially a laser scan over the Earth's surface, and we're able to identify evidence where large earthquakes have ruptured the ground in the geological past. The next phase of the study is to undertake excavations, where we dig trenches perpendicular to the trace of the fault in the landscape, and it's geological detective work. Essentially, we're uncovering a crime scene. The crime scene relates to past earthquakes. Well, so we've undertaken an excavation, and there's unequivocal evidence that there was a major earthquake at that location. We know that sometime between roughly 30,000 years ago and roughly 20,000 years ago, there was a magnitude 6.5 to 7 earthquake on that fault. That may seem like a long time ago, but when you think about the indigenous history in Australia, it's not very long ago at all. So if there were indigenous people in the region at that time, they would have felt a whopping big earthquake at that time, and there would have been lots of environmental effects that would have been witnessed.
So this study will help inform future versions of our local disaster management plan, which is the plan that provides guidelines for how we as a council, as a city, interact with our allied agencies, whether that's police, fire and rescue, the dam authorities, with all their infrastructure planning and also response as well. So it will provide a holistic view for all agencies in the event of an earthquake in the city of Moreton Bay. Earthquakes, whilst they're not an everyday occurrence and they're not something that we probably think about as a everyday type of risk for the city of Moreton Bay, the risk does exist, and studies like this help us be prepared.